Hello YouTube, what is up? This is the Vid I, and today I have a bit of a, not really much of an announcement to make, but a thank you video to make. I thank you guys for sticking through with me the Kingdom Hearts 2 LP, and also watching 3 hours of 358 over by 2 days. 3 hours, and you guys stuck through it. At least I hope you guys stuck through it, you know? Yeah, it's a long game, I won't be surprised if you just skip to the good parts, the parts where I weep like a baby over the fact that Shion's dead. Oh god, that was a fucked up moment, That was fucked up. But it also admittedly worked for the narrative. So, yeah, this is a bit of a status update, a thank you, that kind of thing. Okay, so next up is Birth by Sleep. That's coming out Monday. We've established that. I said that multiple times throughout Kingdom Hearts 2 and throughout 358 over by 2 days, and by that I mean at the end. Okay, so this is a really quick question. I've been thinking about something for a while. What am I going to do to keep you guys here once, Birth by Sleep is gone? My main question is, what kind of games do you want me to play? What do you want me to do after Kingdom Hearts 2 is gone? Because ultimately, this channel, who I am, cannot thrive without the fans, without the Smellbringers. The Smellbringers. Let's call ourselves the Smellbringers. That would be a cool name, right? The Smellbringers. Yeah, I know, that's not exactly the greatest of names, but hey, let's keep it, in theme. It's the Smellbringers. I like that name. It's got a nice ring to it, the Smellbringers. And I'm the Wade Smellbringer. The Smellbringers. The Smellbringers. Sorry. But what do you guys, as Smellbringers, want me to bring you guys? What content do you want to see? You want me to move into the survival horror genre? Well, that's actually kind of tough because I actually use a MacBook Pro to record all my stuff. And I know what you're saying. Oh god, a MacBook Pro. Oh god, what a doof. It's like not even a good MacBook Pro. It's like a mid-2012 MacBook Pro. And I'm planning on upgrading my rig. But I mean actually I plan on actually getting a rig. A gaming PC rig. But outside of that, what do you want me to do? You want me to do some PC games? I plan on upgrading it so I could do more Steam stuff. Get a good hard drive, get, a good processor, a good graphics card. The good stuff. Hopefully at a cheap amount. I'm gonna ask my brother to help me build it because he's built 4 PCs actually. He's built 4 PCs. Jesus. Yeah, he's more than skilled to help me out. But yeah. Okay, so the next game in the series is, Birth by Sleep. Outside of that, it's only going to be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday basis, though. Sorry to inform you guys if you want, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep every day on the nose, that kind of stuff. But I am, in the meantime, going to do Shovel Knight to keep you guys entertained. Hold you guys over for each part. And it's like, Shovel Knight. Everyone's done Shovel Knight. It's the 2014 Indie Game of the Year. You'd have to be a buffoon to do Shovel Knight. Well, actually, no. I think of you guys in a higher manner than that kind of behavior. I'm sorry. I assumed. I'm an assumptuous jerk, basically. I'm presumptuous by nature. No, but the thing is, it's the Xbox One version. I plan on doing the optional Battletoads boss fight that's going to come in the game. But it is going to actually be a blind playthrough for the most part. I know of the plot of Shovel Knight, Shield Knight, what the heck's the Order of Disorder or something? I forget the name of that. But I'm familiar with the Brentalfloss song. Shovel Knight, his will shall smite. That kind of stuff. But, I've only played one level, and I only know the plot. I haven't played the rest of the game. It's like, I don't know what's up with Black Knight. Whatever the heck that dude's shtick is. But, outside of that, I totally plan on doing a playthrough of Shovel Knight. Going with the crowd. That's the Smellbringer way. Going with the crowd a year after it was a pop culture phenomenon. Boy, do I suck at timing. But yeah, that's a thing. And then after that, we're going to do Mega Man X4. And then after that, we're probably going to do Halos 3 and 4. Because I want to get caught up with the main story of the Master Chief before Halo 5 drops. So that I can LP Halo 5 without having a guilty conscience. Well, not necessarily guilty, but without feeling slightly bad for it. But yeah, However, after we're done with Birth by Sleep and Recoded, what do you want me to do? And Free say Dream Drop Distance. I plan on playing Dream Drop Distance. I just can't LP it. I'm sorry, I don't have the money, I don't have the tech. I want to prioritize on getting a gaming PC built before I buy capture equipment for before I buy capturing equipment for the 3DS. I'm sorry. I do own a 3DS. In fact, actually, I'll be right back. See, I got a new 3DS XL. You know, I've been Majora's Mask 3D, by the way, in case you're wondering. I'm currently on Pokemon Omega Ruby. So, yeah, I know. He hasn't beat up Pokemon Omega Ruby. What's wrong with this guy? It's like, it's barely been 6 months since the game came out. I'm like, I know, I need to beat it. You know? Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just ran... I just ran from work to home, so, yeah. And by that I mean, no, I literally ran. I ran a good chunk of the way, so my lungs aren't exactly working like I expect them to. They're kind of wheezing. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to be a better person, you know? Thing is, the person who who started playing Kingdom Hearts 2 is not the same person who is talking to you now. I am a changed man. At least I hope I've changed. Maybe I'm still stuck in the same, behaviors, but, maybe I have changed. Like I said, it's been a rough couple of months. I've been figuring out things about myself, really. I'm gonna be fully honest. I feel like I haven't been giving you guys the maximum, what I can give, It's like, there's always background interference of some kind in the videos that I never bother editing out. And it's because I'm not using Audacity and Game Capture, Game Capture HD like most people do. I just use the Game Capture HD. But the thing is, it's a subpar product. Sorry, Elgato. It kind of sucks. I can't modify the audio. I don't know why that works. You say I can split my footage off, but I'm sorry. Kind of a runny nose. I'm trying to get that down. It's on boogers. I promise. In fact, that's actually kind of disgusting. I apologize for that. But yeah. Actually, this isn't even my main gaming room. I'm sorry. This is my bedroom. This is where I keep all my stuff. Yeah, I know. I still live with my parents. I'm almost 19. I need to move out soon. Finish college first. Yeah, wrap up college first. But still, I want to keep growing. I want to keep growing. I want to keep getting bigger. And I know that only the Smellbringers who are following me now can make that happen. So, spread the word. Spread the word about the Smellbringers. That's all I can ask. That's the only thing I can ask. I can't go on Patreon and ask you guys for money. I don't think I've produced enough content. I don't think I've satisfied people enough that I can justify asking for money on Patreon. It's just no. I'm not doing that until I feel like I have given you guys a sufficient enough project. Or at least until I've gotten better, Until I've produced content, until I become bigger, better, I plan on doing better. That's not even a question. But bigger. I want to get bigger, And you guys can make it happen. You guys spread the word. Tell your friends. Watch Spellbringer. He's half decent. He's an okay help here. For blind. And okay, one last little referendum. One last little bit, and then I'm done here. I actually did do. I already recorded the first 3 parts of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, but the problem is, I feel like I should do it on proud mode. So I've got at least over a week until I have to put up more parts for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Oh, well, until I have to record more parts for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So let me know in the comment section below. Do you want me to continue on standard mode, or do you want me to do it on do you want me to go back, not go all the way back, but can go from part 4 onward on proud mode? That's really all I want. Kind of why I made this video ask, but I went way off track. Way off track. But yeah, This has been the Way Smellbringer saying, if you like this video, please be sure to comment, like, rate, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me at thewaitSmellbringer.tumblr.com, and be sure to also follow me on Twitter at the handle Smellbringer. At Smellbringer, basically. So, with that being said, hasta luego, and I shall see you guys in Birth by Sleep.